Hello everyone and welcome back to Rice Fix. And guys, today I went to the Suzuki Access service center and I bought this fuel level sender. Now what this does is it sends the signal from your petrol tank to your fuel meter and tells the fuel meter how much fuel is there inside of your petrol tank. Now my fuel level sender stopped working on my other Suzuki Access, so I put this Suzuki Access fuel level sender to that one, and now this one doesn't have a fuel level sender. What that means is it has a fuel level sender which is not working, so I will replace that with this new one. Let's see how much it cost me also. That also I will tell you later in this video, so keep watching. But before we do anything, let's open this Suzuki Access and let's replace the fuel level sender. So let's go. So to replace this, the first thing that you will have to do is you will have to take out your Suzuki Access seat. Then you will have to come here and you will have to take a 10 number socket, and there will be a bolt here. This bolt you will have to take out completely. This bolt looks something like this, as you guys can see. Now you will have to open your petrol tank cover, because this entire plastic panel you will have to take out now. Once you take out the cap, you will have to pull the panel like this and you will have to separate it from the bike. Now on the back side of this panel there will be a pipe connected. I will show you later on where to connect it. Once you take out this panel, see that you put the petrol tank cap back so that no dust or debris fall inside of your fuel tank. Then you will have to come near your fuel level sender, and these are its wires. Just pull these wires a little bit and bring the plug this side, because the plug will be gone inside guys and it will not be visible. Now on this level sender you will notice 4 bolts. Take a 10 number socket and take all these bolts out. Now 3 bolts you can easily take out with the socket like this, but you cannot put the socket on one bolt. There you will need a 10 number spanner like this. So take a spanner and take that bolt out as well. Once you are done taking all these bolts out, you will have to pull your level sender out like this by pulling it. Now you will have to be very careful while taking this thing out, and watch carefully guys how I am taking it out. It is slightly complicated to take this thing out. Once the fuel level sender comes out till here, you will have to take out your petrol tank cap and you will have to bend the sender on this side like this. Only if you bend it this way, the float will come out easily. Once the float comes out, put the cap back, and here my old sender, which is a non-working one, I have taken it out completely. Now I will open the new sender. It is come in this type of box and it is inside of the plastic. So let's take it out of the plastic. This is my new sender. How nice it looks. You guys can see that here. Now I will put this inside of my bike. But before I put it on the bike, there is one more thing that you should be doing, and that is you will have to keep both the senders side to side and see if they are matching. I have bought this from the service center, so they are exactly identical. Then one more thing you will have to do here guys. On the old sender, if you notice carefully, then there will be a rubber like this on this old sender. You will have to take this rubber out as I am taking it out here, and you will have to put it on the new sender, because the new sender has not come with this rubber guys. That is the reason why I am putting the rubber from the old one to the new one. If you don't put this, then if your bike shakes or bumps and if the petrol splashes, then it will splash out of the fuel tank through the gap here guys. So see that you remember to put this. So now you will have to put this sender back inside, starting from the float. Remove the cap first and in a very relaxing way put the float inside. Check on which side the wires should be. All these things you should be checking in the video guys, because the position of the float should be proper inside of the fuel tank. Otherwise it might not give you the right readings. So once you put this inside properly, put your cap back, and now you will have to plug this in. So now you will have to unplug your old sender. I have not disconnected it, because if you disconnect it first only, that plug will go inside and you will have a tough time searching for that plug. So I will unplug this old sender here and I will hold the plug with one finger like this, and I will plug in the new sender. So here my new sender is now connected. So let's turn the bike on and let's check if it is showing the reading. And as you guys can see, it has started showing the reading. Many days I rode my bike like this only, just by calculating how much petrol is there in the petrol tank in my mind. But now I can ride my bike peacefully. So now I will put back all the 4 bolts that I had taken out and I will tighten them. Once you tighten all these bolts, put this wire on the side like this, so that the top panel will not sit on the wire and cut them. Then you will have to get your plastic panel, and this pipe right here will be connected to the back side of the panel. As you guys can see right here, this is a overflow pipe. What that means is if your petrol overflows by chance, or if it comes out through the cap, then it will go through this hole through the pipe and directly on the floor. Once you connect this, put your panel inside, connect the air filter pipe properly, then put the cap back, then the bolt that you had taken out, put that back and tighten it properly. Now let's see how much this has cost me. I have bought the original part from the service center, and as you guys can see, it has cost me 430 rupees. So if you guys want this part, go to the service center and from there you can buy this part. So guys, if you found this video useful, then see that you like the video, and if you are coming on this channel for the first time, see that you subscribe and keep that bell icon pressed so that you will not miss any of my future videos. Till then, this is Raisen Fernandez signing out until we meet again.